Welcome back to beautiful Rock Hill, South Carolina and Winthrop University for the final round of the 25th United States Disc Golf Championships presented by Innova. Kyle Klein will take a 3-stroke lead into the final round. Can he redeem himself after the playoff loss in 21? Or will someone from the field snag the U.S. title? You'll find out live on the Disc Golf Network. Wysocki on the tee of 2, coming off the birdie on 1. He will need a historic day to chase down your leader, but man, Wysocki might be your guy, Philo.
I like Rick's chances if things get slow for the card, for the lead card today. What an excellent shot from Rick. That's going to give him a really nice look at a birdie, too. There it is, inside circle one, a step off bullseye. What a shot.
Gosh, have we seen better?
I don't think so. We've seen a couple on the other side of the tree, but not there.
That was exceptional.
Yeah, baby.
Starts out hot. Gossage.
Back on 2.
That has good texture to it. Does it get in front of that tree? It does. Nicola Santala, what a shot.
Get your disc in there and have it kick back out. So we've got 70-footer-ish. And he cashes it.
Back-to-back bangers for the Goose.
That's 100 feet of putting in 2 holes at a minimum.
Wow.
Teeing off first, a 2-time elite winner on the Pro Tour. From Wyoming, Michigan, please welcome Kyle Klein.
Coming in hot. Grab some metal.
On hole 5, Heimberg across the water.
He's got
shape.
Great attitude on this disc. Nice and flat out to the right. And big skip. Looking for the big skip.
That's circle 1 for Heimberg.
You feel all the butterflies, all the knots turning.
Wysocki, his 3rd across.
It's a very nice looking shot. Perfect speed, perfect angle.
Oh my.
That's how you do it on hole 5 right there. He's going to be so short of that corner that I'm not sure he's even going to have any kind of look at that basket.
Klein's tee shot on 2.
Surfing the edge. Looks good.
Looks great.
Right at circle's edge. 32 feet for Klein. Williams has been throwing this inside out line beautifully.
That looks like a really good shot. Coming in hot, skipping away, but it's definitely going to stay safe. Pin high left, just inside the circle. It's a great shot for Bradley Williams.
Freeman definitely has the boom to get there. One angle, overstable. That's an aggressive swing. He's going after it.
He started it nice and left, Philo.
This is looking good.
Yeah.
Fantastic shot from Joel Freeman. He's going to be lined up beautifully.
1 over through 3.
Oh, look. Carding a bogey here will be about as good as he can do unless he gets some kind of crazy skip through there.
Sounds like his card likes it, champ. He's going to have a look.
Oh, my.
What a shot.
That's a great shot.
Wysocki from the DZ.
Let's go, Rick.
Jumping ahead to 17, and Casey White. From Simon to his friend, Casey White. I like this.
Go home.
Oh, stay in.
Lots of energy.
Big Casey fan. Klein on 4's tee.
Oh, it gets a flip up just
look
perfect.
at that lovely nip.
Look at this
Just
gem.
Pures it.
It's going to slide a little left, but there you go.
Ahead on the same, Gossage and his 3rd.
That's the angle you're looking for. Let's see if he hits it with the right speed. Goose, one of the best we've seen all week.
He's going to have to take his slide directly below where that disc is stuck.
And you guys just mentioned Isaac Robinson. Here is for 6 of the last 7 for Isaac Robinson.
How about that?
Jumping ahead to Smith on 6.
Hold on.
Plenty of
Now
speed.
get going.
Plenty of speed.
Yeah, that's the move right there. Evan Smith shows you how to park it at the 6th hole. Yeah, there's no going for this, man. That's delusional range.
His mark doesn't look like it's directly under where it was, but he did go for it.
Whoa, Williams, look at you, dude. If he pulls this off tight to the basket, this could be OTB shot of the day. What a play.
That was incredible.
I did not think he had that in him.
No.
Klein from 416.
One angle, one turn. Looks pretty good.
Check the skip here.
Oh!
Look at that stick from Kyle Klein.
Bradley has a big putt here. The onus is on him to make this because Kyle is right next to the basket. Guaranteed a birdie here. Sit down.
No,
Splash
the worst
down.
of reactions for Bradley Williams. Airmail on the left side, weak side, trickles into the water.
You wouldn't expect that from that close of a distance. If anything, you might think he'd run long and skip left out of bounds, but not just total shortness.
Antela on 7 with a beaut.
Huh.
That's a great thing for
Yep.
Kyle Klein.
But Heimberg took the bogey here.
That has to get overstable in a hurry. He ripped over on that so hard.
Here it comes,
Look at
just
that.
like yesterday.
I think it's
Wow, that thing's got to be wickedly overstable.
some serious beef.
This one will go a long way. If he can put it through there.
Come on, flip up.
Williams
Couple of
in
nice scrambles for those guys.
his second. Beautifully done by Williams.
How about that touch, Ken?
Love it.
Tipton has a chance from circle 2.
There he is.
It's the second shot on 12 for McMahon. And he is in circle 1 putting for birdie.
We haven't seen many people in that position there at 12. What a heck of a drive from Eagle.
Yeah, way down the fairway and off to the right a little bit, which gives you a great angle.
And a great look. You can actually see the target.
Yes.
Robinson, you saw the second shot. Here he is inside circle 1. Ring it up.
Just flings it in, Philo.
8 under for the last 9 for Isaac, making a push.
World champion doing world champion things, man.
Wow, there's Kyle Klein, and then there's the rest.
He is way up the fairway,
In front of the drop zone.
like mid-range. Heiser.
Wide spiking Heiser. Does it have the carry? Jumps out of the thick stuff into circle 1 for Heimberg.
Ooh, this is for solo second.
6 meters off the bucket. Pizza delivered for Calvin Heimberg at the 12th. The speed of the finish on the end.
And how much that wind is blowing from left to right also.
Yeah,
It's
that
a
really came
big
to play
factor.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Today, not so much. This looking really nice for Klein. There you go. Dribbles it inside circle 1. You got to count that.
There's another hole they're not grabbing a stroke.
And it, could be a wind read too. It's not too windy right now. It doesn't look like the winds are blowing too much.
How does it look?
It looks great.
It's a little low and right,
Caught
but it
the
gets
push.
a big skip.
Jump in there. Look at that.
Oh,
Kyle
there
Klein.
it is.
All the things working in his favor this afternoon.
They gave him on the fairway after 1, I guess. So,
Okay. This is similar to Kyle's shot.
Hops over the rock and into circle 1 for Joe Freeman.
That looked like almost a carbon copy.
Klein for eagle and to pile on.
No doubt.
Robinson, you saw the approach. Now the putt for birdie.
Did he split the wickets there, Ken?
Wow, yeah, that putt was a lot harder than it looked like on the screen because there's 2 trees that are very close together.
Well, you very much like MJ. That tongue comes wagging around. You know you're in trouble.
Similar to Eagle, not quite as wide. Let's see
That
if this
looks short.
pushes hard left and short. Oh, he digs in and stays right there.
Wysocki coming back from the hazard.
So bogey. And he cashes it.
That was just a few moments ago. Now live with Rick.
Trying to talk it into staying off those trees. Does just that. Does it hit the brakes in time? It does.
Second shot for Robinson. Hole 18.
Closing
Wow,
hole
look
for
at
your
that, man.
current world champion.
Look at that shot. That was so spot on, man. There's no other place for that to go but bullseye.
Tipton.
There you go, Sully.
Williams.
Bradley needs to birdie here. This is trying to swing in the side door, and he's going to hit the last tree and be out there around circle's edge.
This will go a long way to solidifying a podium finish if he can just hit the green on 17 after he makes this putt. He'll be looking good for Brad to finish second place. There it is.
First putt of the day wasn't very pretty, but since then, Bradley Williams solid as anyone else out there on the putting surface. Those junior divisions to work on their games and hone in the skills. Zot from range. Count it for the German.
Joel could also get back into your top 4 with a birdie.
Well, making a late push. Get
in the hole. Joel Freeman inches from ringing up the 1.
Tipton.
Oh!
An up and down for Simon and a share of 3rd.
He's got a ham bone working into the 18th, trying to finish with 5 straight, and it looks very nice. Oh yeah, I didn't have to re-tee, so I think he was making sure he didn't do that. If you're going to make any mistake, that was the mistake to make.
Puts home the birdie, a share of 3rd place for Simon Lizotte. Klein's 3rd coming up after the OB drive.
Oh, goodness. He is throwing it across the line on the other side now.
All right, Williams, last chance to apply a little pressure to Klein.
Especially if you're having to get a miracle skip in or something here and make an eagle.
That would be insane, dude. He put the pop on it. Let's see what kind of reaction. Just going to dry up right off the bullseye. Bradley Williams will finish with a closing hole birdie. Good thing he had that big cushion, man. Like you said, this could have been a barn burner coming down to the end.
And your 2023 United States Disc Golf Champion, Kyle Klein.
Unbelievable. He did it.
The winner of the 2023 United States Disc Golf Championship, Kyle Klein!
Stage champion now and forever. How does that make you feel?
It's hard to believe. It's still setting in, but I've been too close too many times at this tournament to not have pulled that off, and I'm just glad I had built up enough of a lead throughout the round to know I can make some mistakes coming down the stretch.
Well, I want to talk about the round, Kyle. Things started off pretty tense. I mean, you and Brad both just airballing the first putts on 1, but the tension seemed to disappear after that incredible park job on 5 and when Bradley putted into the water. What was going through your mind at that point?
Just I knew I couldn't. I mean, it's a common phrase, all gas, no brakes. I knew I had a game plan coming in. I was pretty aggressive, and I knew if I just stick to that and throw the shots I've thrown all week, then I can get a pretty sizable lead.
I mean, it turned into 5 going into 17. Bradley puts it on the island. What was going through your mind right there? I mean, it felt like it was a safe play for you, but were you worried at all?
A little bit, but I know I had a reliable disc I could throw out on that forehand high. And I kept telling myself, it's just you and you. There's nothing else standing between you and this title. So you gotta beat your mind.
I can't even believe it came down to 1 stroke, Kyle. Talk about the finish here on 18.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I hadn't come down to that. Yeah. But I don't know what happened with one of my discs that I've been throwing all week on that hole has been working fine. Maybe just a little weird wind gust or something. I got it over too much. Happened on 16 and 18 as well, that it just got burned over, and then that unfortunately cut rolled to the water. But on that shot coming up the hill, I just knew if I was going to go OB, I was going to go OB right. I was going to try to get as far as I can up and then give myself an open look at the basket to pitch up and in.
You're United States champion, Kyle Klein. Let's go, dude. Come on.
What's up, everybody? Brian Earhart here, and thank you for watching highlights of the Disc Golf Network coverage. For more highlights and pro disc golf content, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, and to watch live professional disc golf, make sure to subscribe to us on the Disc Golf Network.